Episode 29. Tantai Jin sets himself on fire for love. Yi Qingyu said that what Tantai Jin gave was not what his sister Yi Shiwu wanted, and what Yi Shiwu wanted he never be fulfilled. He said his sister Yi Shiwu only wanted to leave Tantai Jin. Yi Qingyu begged Tantai Jin to let Yi Shiwu be buried and rest in peace. Yi Shiwu hoped that she would never see Tantai Jin again, and she would be even more devastated if she does not get to leave. Tantai Jin said he only wanted to be good to Yi Shiwu, and never wanted to hurt her. He said she was the only one who cared and loved him. Then he had a flashback of when Yi Shiwu taking a vow to exchange everything including herself in exchange for Tantai Jin's devil's heart and for her to never ever see Tantai Jin again. Yi Qingyu left the palace. Yu chased him out of the palace, hoping he could help persuade Tantai Jin, but Yi Qingyu said that he also envied Tantai Jin, and he also wanted to cherish the memory of his lover and relatives desperately, but too many generals died in the war, including his own family and the common people. Jinghua is now in dire straits, and urgently needs someone to revive the court. Tantai Jin was indulging in grief, but he didn't want to see his father, brother, sister, and Pianran die in vain. He has to take up his responsibility. The Moon Shadow Guard came to report that Yi Bingsheng was found. Yi Qingyu asked them to bring Yi Bingsheng to him, and he asked her why she wanted to escape, and why did she kill Yi Shiwu in prison that day. Yi Qingyu knew that the explanation that Yi Bingsheng wanted to avenge Shaolin was a lie, and Yi Bingsheng simply admitted that she killed Yi Shiwu to cover up the truth about the poisonous porridge. She was the one who killed their grandmother as well. The grandmother prefers Yi Shiwu, and she simply wants her to die with Yi Shiwu and Tantai Jin. The reason why Yi Bingsheng wanted to kill Tantai Jin was because Tantai Jin made Shaolin lose everything and caused her to fall to this low point. Tantai Jin walked in just now to hear the truth from Yi Bingsheng, and only then did he know that the root cause of Shaolin's death was Yi Bingsheng. Tantai Jin said he doesn't like this world at first, but Yi Shiwu loves this world, whether it's widows, children, or refugees. She wants to give love, so Tantai Jin tries to love this world. Now that Yi Shiwu was dead, so was his heart. Shaolin entrusted himself to save Yi Bingsheng's life before his death, but now Tantai Jin is unwilling to save Yi Bingsheng's life and gives her poisonous porridge she has given to others. Yi Bingsheng was imprisoned in the dungeon, and Pang Yizhi sneaked into the Jinghua dungeon to see Yi Bingsheng, and he handed over a magical letter left by Shaolin before his death to Yi Bingsheng. Shaolin came out in spirit form to tell Yi Bingsheng that no matter whether she had that thread of love or not, someone would like her. In the late spring of that year, the women of the Yi family went to the mountains to offer incense, and Yi Bingsheng got off the carriage alone and walked in the spring, smiling with hairpins, which made him fall in love at first sight. Later, Shaolin secretly went to see Yi Bingsheng serving porridge in the city. He liked Yi Bingsheng not because of black magic, but because of Yi Bingsheng herself. Yi Bingsheng regretted reading the letter. She always thought it was black magic love that made Shaolin love her, and it turned out that wrong her was herself. Yi Bingsheng sat and ate the poisonous porridge and died. Pang Yizhi also collected her tears. So far all the blood of the enemy and the tears of the lover have been collected. Yi Qingyu thanked Yu for helping to bury the bodies of his father and elder brother. Although he was grieved, he still decided to cheer up. Knowing that Tantai Jin had promised to bury Yi Shiwu with the ceremony of a queen in a few days, he was temporarily relieved. Yu selfishly hoped that Tantai Jin can leave the sad palace of Jinghua. After all, his royal mother and Yi Shiwu died here, and Tantai Jin will only live in sadness if he stays here. Tantai Jin carved the tombstone for Yi Shiwu in the imperial mausoleum with his own hands, and then he returned to Ruashui ice coffin, holding Yi Shiwu, wearing her wedding dress, in his arms, and planned to never be separated from Yi Shiwu again. Then he set the room on fire to be cremated with his wife Yi Shiwu hand in hand. The palace guards came and it took them the whole night to put it out. Before Tantai Jin set himself on fire, he left a letter to Yi Qingyu, asking him to find a capable branch of the Tantai family to inherit the throne, and Yi Qingyu can take his place and be the king. The Baron Abyss barrier has been broken, and Xing and Jing Nie have reappeared in the world. 10,000 years have passed. Although the demon god is gone, as long as the evil bone is still there, the demon god will never disappear. Xing decided to look for the traces of the new demon god, and Jingmi said that the demon god had an agreement with the Iuet tribe on the Ruoxue River in the early years, and they could reunite the demons for the demon god from the Ruoxue River. Erbayu rescued Tantai Jin in the fire, and he told Tantai Jin that the weak water guarded by the Iuet clan is also the nether water, and he could let Tantai Jin find Yi Shiwu's primordial spirit and bring her back to life. Tantai Jin and Erbayu returned to the Iuet clan. He thanked Erbayu for always being there for him, and then walked into the nether river without hesitation. There are thousands of primordial spirits by the nether river, and the mortal body will be bewitched by weak water to see illusions, and will eventually be eaten clean to the bones, but Tantai Jin is not afraid of weak water corrosion. He desperately tried to find Yi Shiwu primordial spirit as water slowly injuring him. Xing and Jing Nie came to the Iuet clan to look for the magic fetus, but Nian Baiyu was no match for them at all. Tantai Jin searched by the nether river for 100 years but failed to find Yi Shiwu. Instead, he found the world-renowned jade sent by the crow. 400 years later, although Tantai Jin has the immortal marrow to heal the injury caused by the weak water, the healing effect gradually deteriorates with time. Tantai Jin realizes that his body has reached its limit, but he still refuses to give up. Even if he died by the Ruoxue River, his soul still wanted to keep looking for Yi Shiwu. Yi Shiwu is now sitting on the floor in the spirit world where she was originally from as Lu Susu, and her eyes opens.